You heard it here. Kuan, Roller Rose, they're all coming back. No, I'm just kidding. No, she did not say that. She did not say that. She did not say that.
No.
Hello and welcome back to PAX East 2023. I'm here with Alina from Limited Run Games.
Hello, nice to see you.
Nice to see you. Tell us a little bit about what Limited Run Games has going on here at PAX East.
Cool, yeah. So obviously we've got some really cool exclusives here of our physical editions. We're also premiering some books from our press run line, which is a brand new book line that we just started for video game books. So we're contracting different writers, journalists, and just people in the video game industry to make really cool, like, niche gaming books.
Now, will these books include things like concept art and stuff like that, or are we just leaking screenshots and director notes, or what can people expect from these press books?
So there's a lot of different books. So we have a lot of different authors. So on sale right now we have SNES works and NES works, and it kind of catalogs the NES and the SNES video games from certain years. And we also have the Complete Run book, which is a book about all of our collector's editions. It talks about the games and everything. So we have some books that I can't talk about yet, but we have some really cool, like, different stuff coming up.
It's very on brand for Limited Run.
Yeah.
You guys have a proprietary software that you use for some of the retro games to get them onto modern platforms. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah. So we have a engine called the Carbon Engine, and basically this is our proprietary software that we use it's basically emulation, but it helps us port old retro games onto new modern consoles. So the first game that we did is Shantae. We did Shantae 1, River City Girls 0, which we not only ported that over from Japan, it was the first time that it was translated and released. We added a bunch of cool cutscenes, and so there's a lot of possibilities there.
Do we have developers that notice this and kind of reach out to you guys to get this done to their games, or are you guys actively reaching out to other developers?
So it's a little bit of both. So there's some, like, golden holy grail games that we really want, some PlayStation 1 titles that haven't come out on modern consoles, even stuff further back and more retro, and we really want to get that stuff, put it on modern consoles to really preserve it, because there's certain games that if you don't have the hardware to play it, the barrier of entry is just too high, Like, most people don't just have an NES laying around. You and I do, but for a lot of people they don't have that. So this really helps us preserve those games.
I think it says something about the remastered movement, where maybe a game is too expensive that released a while ago, and it's like, I'll never play this game because it's $900. Is that something that you guys keep into consideration when you're reaching out to these people?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, not even just with the Carbon Engine, but when we do reproductions, like on sale right now, we have Zombies Ate My Neighbors for SNES, and so there's certain games that are so expensive that if we can do it and get the rights, we'll reprint them, disrupt the whole market. So a really good example of that is Shantae 1 for the Game Boy. When Shantae 1 first came out, it wasn't that popular yet. A lot of people didn't know about it. So after it blew up, there wasn't a lot of those Game Boy cartridges in circulation. So we actually reprinted it, and we sold more copies of the Game Boy on our website than when it originally sold back in the day.
Is there any games that you're looking forward to in terms of, like, what's coming up from Limited Run Games that you can speak on?
All that I can say is there's going to be some very cool announcements around E3 time about Carbon Engine, and I don't want to give anything away, but there's going to be some beloved classic games going to be coming back, and that's all I'll say.
You heard it here. Kuan, Roller Rose, they're all coming back. No, I'm just kidding. No, she did not say that. She did not say that. She did not say that.
No.
Well, thank you so much, Alina, for your time, and have a good PAX.
Thank you.
Noisy Pixel.